Hello you guys, Namaste, this is me Diara, welcome to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Really appreciate your support. It's completely free for you and this way we do support each others, okay? So I would really appreciate you subscribing to my channel if you want to. I mean, of course you don't have to, okay? I will continue to upload free readings on a regular basis, and today's reading, speaking about those uploads, is about your situation, your situationship, so to say. A lot of you guys are in complicated relationships. Maybe this is about twin flame, soulmate stuff, you know. This can be about an ex, this can be about a crush, someone that you have feelings for, but you have no clue where you're at. And today we want to step into this whole situation a little bit deeper, okay? You can choose, as usual, between 3 piles. I haven't put any numbers or stones or things on top of the piles, so just go with your intuition, okay? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you need a little longer to make your choice, 1, 2, 3, then feel free to push the pause button, okay? So let's get started, you guys. Pile number 1. Where's your person at? So this is about your person, male, female, whatever. This can be, once again, your love interest, your crush, your ex, your future husband, you know, someone that you have in mind. This is a love reading. If you want this reading to be a little bit more about your job situation or more general, then of course you can probably try to read the cards like that as well, okay? The person that you are coming to this reading for right now is not in a good mood. Definitely not. This person is going through, as we like to say, the dark night of the soul. This card, 9 of Swords, speaks about insomnia, you know, having sleepless nights. This person worries about something. Maybe this person feels guilty, feels like there's no way out, feels like there's nothing left that they can do in order to improve the whole situation. This can be related to you. So if you have been already in some kind of relationship with this person and maybe you broke up with them or they broke up with you, they suffer. This person is definitely suffering. They are not happy. No matter where this person's at, whether in his or her marriage possibly, if this is a 3-party situation, or the person that you are coming to this reading for is married, I don't feel that this marriage is happy, to be very honest and blunt here. I mean, I don't know, of course, this is a general reading, but obviously this person has sleepless nights and feels very bad and poor. So I highly doubt that this person is living in a healthy and committed and happy and fulfilling relationship, okay? Maybe they are married, okay? And from the outside, everything looks perfectly well. But I tell you that deep down inside, this person is suffering, definitely suffering, okay? This person is sad. This person is grieving. I mean, maybe this has nothing to do with their marriage or with you. Maybe it's because this person is simply at a point in their life where they are suffering from a loss of someone. Maybe some of the parents died. I know that sometimes you feel triggered by those kind of message because you are trying to avoid the bad stuff, but these things do happen, right? And I mean, I don't know what this person is suffering about, but this person is not at a good place. Definitely not. And you can probably even see it from the outside. So maybe they have dark circles under their eyes, or they are very moody these days. I don't know if you happen to see this person on a regular basis, or they come to work and they look very depressed and they are constantly in a bad mood. And if this is a woman, maybe she starts crying all of the sudden, you know, like in the middle of a conference, of a meeting. So this is where you can tell that this person is definitely dealing with something, either secretly and they don't want anyone to know that. So then in this case, you can't really tell that this person is not in a good state of mind so right now, but probably for some of you, you can even see it from the outside already, because this is how far this whole suffering thing went already, okay? So what do they want when it comes to you? This may or may not have been a more or less general message about where this person's at right now. But now let's shift the awareness towards you and this person. Okay? And this is why you come to this reading, because you really want to know, okay, what the heck do they want? What do they want? What do they want? 5 of Swords. I feel this person wants peace. This person wants a solution that makes everyone happy. This person wants justice, fairness. This person doesn't want to hurt anyone. And this is probably the problem here, that because they don't want to hurt someone, they are not making any kind of decision, although it would be good for them of making a decision to choose between options, maybe between you and someone else, aka 3-party situation once again, right? I definitely feel this could be about someone who's already taken and in a committed relationship, and now this person is having a very hard time of making a choice, whether he wants to stay in this marriage or whether they want to be with you instead, right? This is maybe not for everyone. I mean, this would be even a good situation, actually, right? I mean, if you have your person already at that point, then it seems like they want you the same than you want them. I know that this is not the case for everyone, because a lot of you guys here, and I kind of came to those kind of readings myself, being in the exact same situation. A lot of you guys are secretly in love with someone. A lot of you guys are having a person in mind, and this person doesn't even know that you have feelings for them, that you are kind of crushing about them, right? So in this case, of course, this person, the whole reading, you know, like has to be read in a different way in this case, because if someone does not even know that you want them, how can they be in a situation where they are having a hard time of choosing, right? Because before they would choose you, they need to know that you want them even, right? But anyway, so this person wants peace. This person wants reconciliation, and they want a fair, even solution for everyone. They don't want to hurt anyone anymore. They probably did that in the past a lot with their words, you know, or actions. But what they want now is they want a fair solution. It may has to do with money. We have the finances and career card. So it could be that if this person gets divorced, that they would have to pay a lot for their ex-wife. And probably there are some kids involved as well. This person wants to open up for something new. I really feel for this pile here, I cannot recall myself having it so clear here in the cards, but in this case, I'm almost 100% sure that this is someone, I tell you how it is. This person is in a committed relationship. They are married, there are bonds and maybe contracts, you know, and it's not easy for them to leave. Probably they are even working with their wife or husband. It depends on, you know, like if you are reading here for a man or a woman, you know, I'm always reading from a woman's perspective generally. So this person is already taken, so to say, but they're not happy in their relationship. They are not happy in their relationship anymore, and they want to go, they want to leave. But now this person is trying to find the best solution. I mean, imagine I just happened to hear about a person who got married after, I don't know, like I think it was 10 years. And then, you know, like shortly after the marriage, I mean, it was maybe even very funny that they decided to marry after that long of a time, but okay, they did. And they really celebrated the whole thing, you know, like a big party and whatnot. But then, you know, like not even a year after, they got divorced. Boom. I mean, these things happen. And can you imagine if this would be the case probably for your person or something along those lines, how hard it is to get divorced after one single year? I mean, imagine alone the decision, and you have to share this decision with your wife or your husband. You know, we have to talk about something. Yes, okay, about what? I want a divorce. What? I mean, you did marry me not even a year ago, and now you want a divorce? We are together for 11 years. I mean, what is that? I mean, probably, I mean, there have been problems before. And probably they wanted to, you know, like reject those problems by the act of getting married, right? Sometimes people do think in those weird ways. But anyways, this person, what do they want with you? They are about opening up to the idea, let me say it like that, very diplomatic now. Let me say it like that. They are right now opening up to the idea that their happiness could be somewhere else. Not where they're at right now, but somewhere else. Okay? This is what they want. They want to be open. They want to be free. They no longer probably even want to match other people's expectations as well, I'm hearing. Probably they were kind of a people pleaser. They always did what other people wanted them to do. And now your person is at a point where they're like, no, I do no longer want to do what other people want me to do. I want to do what I want. Right? So next is what needs to be healed. What needs to be healed in this whole situationship? We have the moon in reverse and we have the magician in reverse. Okay, so this is so clear. It's almost jumping out of the cards for me, at least. What needs to be healed is this person needs to take action. The magician is all about manifestation, right? Making it happen, creating something. And this is what's needed. This is what needs to be healed. This person really, really has to learn how to be responsible for themselves, how to stand up for what they want, how to be independent and how to free themselves and how to really live their life, not according to other people's expectations once again, but to their own. And this is for some people, this is extremely hard and difficult to do, especially since if they are already in certain situations involved, you know, like with marriage contracts and stuff like that. So once again, could be that this is also a money issue. This person needs to open up their heart chakra big time. The moon card for me here in this case stands for the heart chakra, and this person is not at all in tune with their intuition and with their divine feminine, which we all have, even if this is a male person that you are inquiring about. And for the most of you, it is a male person, but still, they have to learn how to accept their own femininity. They have to become way more soft and gentle, not towards others, maybe also towards others, but first and foremost towards themselves. They need to heal themselves. They need to listen to their intuition. They really need to get in touch way more with their heart chakra. Yes, I can't say it in any other way. And this is so difficult for this person. I mean, every person has their own things to deal with, of course, you know, like challenges can be found everywhere and it's different for everyone. What is a challenge for someone can be easy to do for someone else and vice versa, right? But for this person, opening up their heart chakra is so tremendously difficult, you cannot imagine. You cannot imagine how difficult this is for this person and how difficult it is for this person to stand up for themselves, you know, like in this Bob Marley song, get up for yourself. And this is what they need to learn. They need to learn to match their own expectations. In order to do that, they first of all have to find out what kind of expectations and goals and targets and desires they have. Because some people there are so involved in other people's lives and you know, that they don't even know what they want. They completely lost themselves, right? And this could be the case for this person, especially since this is, I guess, an air sign, could be a Gemini. Quite sure that this is an air sign, by the way. So what else? What's the final card that wants to come out here tonight? Milk and honey, yeah. This is where you want to be. This is where this person wants to be. This is what you deserve, right? Paradise, milk and honey. You need to be soft. You need to be gentle. You have to treat yourself in a good way. So give this person all the time that they need. They are on their way. They are very slow moving, but they are on their way. At least something, some good news. I mean, the whole reading was kind of positive. I feel that it was a positive reading. I don't feel that this was something negative or depressing here, at least not from my perspective. I don't know how you see it. I feel that there are still chances that this person will make the U-turn, you know, like from the street and the path that there are right now, they will turn, they will shift, they will make changes, but it takes them a long time. And I don't have any timing here. Maybe 6 months I'm hearing. Could be that within 6 months, a big shift is coming, a big transformation. But as you know, there is no such thing as timing. And we have the tendency, by the way, let me just add that we see things coming most of the time sooner than they really come. This is like how we are, you know, like we always are focused on the good news and the good things to happen. And this is why I feel that most of the times when you try to predict a timeline, you have the tendency to see the things moving a little bit faster than they are in reality in 3D. Okay, so just saying, but could be that 6 months from now, a major shift has happened in this person's life. And I do still see that this is promising. It is promising. There is a chance that you guys will end up together. But first of all, I mean, this is so obvious. This person has to make changes here in choices and decisions, okay? Okay, that was quite long. I was not planned to do such a long reading, actually, but well. Let's move on now to pile number 2, okay? Pile number 2, people. Where's your person at right now? First question, okay? Where's your person at right now? Ooh, the Tower. Kind of the same energy as in pile number 1, by the way. So maybe you felt drawn between those 2 piles, 1 and 2. So probably it would be a good idea to have to listen to the first pile as well. Tower. It's a Tower. This person is surprised, shocked, has no plan B. Something happened that they were not expecting at all. For some, I'm hearing they received the message of someone being pregnant. And this is something so shocking because they were not expecting that at all. I was just hearing that, okay, this may not apply to every one of you, to the majority of you, maybe not only 1 or 2 people out there. So it could be that this person just happened to know that, okay, you will be a father soon, I'm pregnant, okay? And this was kind of, shocking them a lot, okay, big time. So yeah, this is where this person's at. Let me get you a clarification card. I feel like I want to have a clarification card here for the Tower. It's in reverse, so I think the worst thing has happened already. And they are now about to recover already, okay? This is what I'm feeling. Where's this person at? Yeah, choices. 2 of coins also in reverse. They had to make a choice. Decisions had to be made, and that was causing a little bit trouble and difficulties in this person's life. Maybe they needed to make a choice in a very short time period, you know, like someone gave them an ultimatum maybe or something like that. So they were kind of, you know, like head over heels about, okay, which way should I go? I have to choose now. And that was freaking them out because maybe this person is someone who likes to take their time, especially when it's about the major things in life. But here in this case, there was no time. So they needed to make a decision from now to then, and that caused them a lot of trouble and pain even. So what do they want? Okay, what do they want? So they have been through a lot in the past. The cards are in reverse, so I'm feeling like this happened in the past. It's still affecting them, but they are already recovering, okay? They are right now in recovery mode. So, and what do they want now? What do they want from you? What's this all about between you and this person? 10 of Swords. I am afraid I have to be honest with you, pile number 2. I have the feeling this person doesn't want anything from you or with you or for you. I feel this person wants closure. This person wants something new. A new beginning. They want to open up a new chapter. They want to start all over again, and they want to leave the whole past behind. Everything that has been, maybe this is about a situation that went, you know, like for years, you know, like these very complicated and complex relationships where people can't live neither with or without each other. And it was a constant up and down, and, you know, like a lot of yeses, but also a lot of no's, you know, and it was, yeah, going on like that forever. And now this person wants closure. This person wants a new start. They want to let go of all those toxic energies. This is let go of control issues. They want to let go of control. They want to let go of everything that has been, you know, like they want to just free themselves. They want to free themselves. And this is probably a shock for themselves as well. Maybe they found out something. Some kind of ugly truth has been revealed to them, you know. I don't know. But obviously this person wants an ending. They don't want to feel in pain anymore. They don't want to hurt no one anymore. Neither do they want to be hurt, you know. They want an ending here, unfortunately, pile number 2. Really, this is what they want. They want new love. They want someone else. They want someone else. They want to start all over again. Maybe, and once again, maybe this, recognizing that this is what this person wants, shocked them as well a lot. Maybe they have been the ones that were shocked about this truth the most. Maybe for the other people, you know, like the surrounding of this person, they were like, yeah, I kind of knew that one day you would be at this point. You know what I mean? But then they maybe thought like, if you would have told me that a year ago or maybe 3 months ago, I would thought that you are stupid and you have no clue about it. But now I know. Now I see that what I want is closure. I want to start all over again. I want to have a new love here. And although I may have to leave my kids, my children, my wife, my husband, my house, my apartment or whatnot, I want something new. I shifted my awareness towards a completely new direction. And that was a tower moment for this person. It shocked them a lot. But it is how it is, right? You can't help it. If you happen to be in a situation like that, you have to go with your gut feeling. You have no other choice. I mean, universe, you can't fool universe. You can't, you know, like, act in a certain way when you are in this kind of, situation, because this situation is so big and so, dramatical that you have to show your true face. You have to take off the poker face, and you cannot play a role any longer. This is impossible to do if you are in such a situation. This person, unfortunately, pile number 2, wants closure and they want an ending. They don't want you anymore. They don't want this relationship anymore. They want to go out. They want to leave. What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed? I think this is going to be a message for you, the listener, the questioner, because I'm speaking to you here. I'm not speaking to your person. I'm speaking to you. You came here to this reading for a reason, right? You wanted to know whether there are still chances of you and them being together and everything. I am saying no. So what needs to be healed here for you? Knight of Wands and 4 of Cups. I think what needs to be healed is, number 1, you're impatient. I think you are a very impatient person. You want everything. You are very, a little bit moody, maybe. You are a goal-getter. You are very fast-forward, straightforward, you know. If you want something, you want it right here, right now. You are not willing to wait. You would be able to wait, but you don't want to, right? If you want something, you want it here and now. You want passion, you want love, you want affection, you want energy, chemistry, attraction, you know. This is what you want. You want something that's big, that is intense, you know, that is really, you know, like pushing you into whatsoever direction without you having a chance. This is what you want. You want a life-changing love. This is about dreams, and this is about also illusions, and I guess this is what needs to be healed. Also, what needs to be healed in your situation with this person is that you are now kind of feeling pissed or fed up, you know, like maybe you start now to accuse me as me, as I am only the messenger, by the way, but maybe you will be like, you will write me a bad comment, or you will unsubscribe from my channel now because you feel like, hey, this was such a depressing reading. I don't want something like that. I want something uplifting. I want something positive. I don't want to hear that my person don't like me anymore. This is bullshit. I'm out. I leave. I will unsubscribe. Maybe this is how you tend to act like, but this is what needs to be healed. They want you to have a look into the truth and to see all the possibilities. Yes, maybe there was a different time where there has been a chance for you and this person. And maybe you happen to listen to other of my pick a card readings where I told you something completely different. But as we always say, energy does change. It changes constantly. You can't help it. If you want it or not, energy does change. And so this is here the message that right now this person doesn't want to be with you, right? And what you need to heal is, number one, your impatience, but also this being focused only on one person. Open up yourself that there may be other men or women out there who could also make you happy. At least open up yourself for this idea, okay? Maybe still you need to heal now, and you need to recover now, and you need to learn how to let go and to accept. And this is for sure needing some time, right? It won't happen between now and then, but universe and spirit is telling you that, hey, open up yourself a little bit more. There are other people out there who would be a perfect match to you. But if you stay focused on this one and only person, it is hindering you. And that would be so sad, right? Because love is out there for you. Any other final message for pile number 2 people? Yeah, the whole situation is about to change. And once again, I'm saying it, although I know you don't want to hear it, but and you will write bad comments. I know that right away. I can almost feel it, that I am triggering some of you here. But still, I need to... I mean, I have a purpose here as well, right? My purpose here, doing those readings for free, investing all the time here. My purpose is not to give you a message in order to please you, so you subscribe or you purchase personal readings and I get rich or something. My purpose here is to teach you about love and life. And love and life is not always easy. This is unfortunately the truth for everyone. It's not always easy, and we don't always get what we want. This is just the truth. You're not ready to hear this. You're not able, you don't want to hear this because you think this is too sad or too depressing. I mean, okay, then it's your problem, right? But still, it's the truth. If you want this to be the truth or not, it stays the truth, right? No matter from which perspective you look at it. And the truth is that love and life is not always easy. And sometimes things do change. And especially if you are in a 3-party situation or in these kind of very complex and complicated on and off situationships, you know, I tell you, the whole situation is changing right now, whether you want it or not. The universe is not asking you for your permission. And I tell you that with this person, I don't see a future between you and this person, to be very honest for you. Maybe there will be acceptations. Of course, there always are. But for the majority of you, I feel that this person doesn't want to be with you anymore. And this is it. You have to accept it. Okay? Everything will change. You will change as well sooner or later, and you will understand sooner or later. Maybe you are not willing and able to understand this right now, but the day will come where you will think back to this reading, to this moment, and then you will be, okay, she was right. She was right. I didn't want to hear it back then, but now I know she was right. Okay, so, well, anyways, let's move on to pile number 3, final pile. Where's your person at? Pile number 3, people, where's your person at right now? The Death. Very intense energies today. Again, this speaks about transformation. This speaks about change. Maybe this person has been through something that we like to call the dark night of the soul. Can be that this person has to deal or had dealt with things like depression or the loss of someone, grief, some kind of tragedy maybe took place in this person's life recently. You may or may not know about that. Some things, they happen and we don't have a clue about it, like from the outside, it's not visible maybe. Sometimes it's visible, like your colleague comes to work and then you ask her, hey, how are you? And she breaks out in tears. And then, like, oh my goodness, what happened? And then she tells you that, hey, my dad died, or I don't know, is in hospital, like things like that. Or my dog, like was involved in a car accident yesterday and now he's almost dead and he needs a very expensive surgery or whatnot. I don't know, so many different kind of scenarios. But this person is dealing with something intense right now. I think this thing already happened in the past, in the recent past. And but this thing, whatever happened in this person's life, and I will say this was something negative. Yeah. I'm not speaking about, hey, this person just won the lottery. Obviously, with the death, it's something, it's more like the opposite, right? So this is still affecting this person. Also, I'm hearing the word, this person is very cautious person, very guarded. What do they want? This is the question of this reading. What the heck does this person want from you when it comes to you? Page of Swords. Definitely need a clarification. What does this person want? Ten of Coins. Interesting. This is very interesting energy. What does this person want from you or with you? Do they want anything at all? Do you see that? No exclamation mark in reverse, and then yes exclamation mark upright. The abundance card next to Page of Swords. Should I tell you what I see here? This person wants you. This person wants to be with you. And this was probably shocking themselves. Probably you guys know each other already for ages, and all of a sudden there is a very popular German song about that situation. By the way, I have to think about that song. So to all the Germans, I'm speaking about Tausendmal berührt, Hans Rudolf Kunze. So this song is all about the situation, like you may have touched each other like for 1,000 times. You may have seen each other like for 1,000 times and nothing ever happened. You felt nothing, they felt nothing, and there was no attraction at all. But then, boom, all of a sudden, this person fell in love with you. What do they want with you? They want to fight for you. They want to fight for you. They want abundance. They want peace. They want richness, wealth, health, honesty, commitment. And yes, this is, like a year ago, I probably would have told you something completely different. Maybe I already did told you something completely different about this person. If you came to my readings like a year ago, maybe I told you like, no, I don't see a future. I don't see any potential. This person is totally somewhere else and maybe with someone else and whatnot. But this no turned into a yes. And that was a surprise for this person as well. Big time. They were not expecting that. This is a completely shift. I mean, the Death is a major arcana card. And not only is it a major arcana card, I mean, even if you have no clue at all about tarot, maybe this is the very first card reading that you do and listen to, but still you can imagine how intense this card is. It's the Death card. Do you hear me? I mean, this is a massive change that has been going on. A massive change of energy and feelings, and a completely no turned into a yes. Maybe this person is fighting against their own feelings, but I feel that this is not really succeeding. This person won't be successful fighting their own feelings. Maybe they are kind of lying to themselves right now still. Maybe they're like, no, I don't like her. I don't want her. I mean, I know her for so long and she doesn't like me. She doesn't want me. So why would I fall in love with her? I have no reason to fall in love with her. But I tell you, this person, yeah, there is a lot of attraction between you, clarified by the attraction card. There is a lot of attraction going on between you and this person, and they are deceiving you. This is the deception card. They would never dare to reveal their true feelings to you. But the time will come, I tell you. Yeah, the time will come where they will be honest and where they will open up completely. Right now, this person is kind of fighting against their own feelings once again. But the reality is that they already fought for you. So this person will not be successful with this fighting. They won't. I feel that the communication will increase. It may take a while, maybe like up to the next 10 days or weeks. Maybe you want to write this down in order you can double check afterwards. Between the next 10 days or weeks, I guess it's more weeks than days, but who knows? Communication will be there between you guys. And I see that this has potential. Yes, this is a very guarded person, very cautious, not easy to read, someone who is constantly trying to hide their emotions and feelings. But I tell you, this person is about to fall in love with you. If they haven't yet already, they are about to fall in love with you. They are about to develop feelings. It may be in a very early stage, okay? So don't you get me wrong. I'm not saying that, hey, this person is like, you know, they would do everything for you. This is how much they are into you right now. This is very fresh, I feel. And it's about to happen, I'm hearing. This is really reading the current energy here. This is not so much about the past or the future. This reading here, pile number 3, is more about reading and sensing, feeling the current energy. And everything is still a little bit fragile and fresh and new. Okay, so if you would ask this person, maybe they don't even know what's going on right now. This is how much they are confused themselves. They could not even speak about this to their best friend or to someone else, you know, like, hey, what's up with XYZ? They wouldn't have an answer right now. The only thing is that they feel that something has changed. Their feelings has changed. The way they pursue, the way they see you has changed recently. And this is causing them some difficulties, especially since this is a very guarded person and very cautious in everything. But I tell you, this person is about to fall in love with you, to develop serious feelings for you. If this is not about love, if this is only about job, still, this person has you on their mind. Any final message about this shifting of energies here? Yeah. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. This situation is asking this person to be very, very courageous and brave. And there may not be there yet. Maybe, I don't know, this person is already taken, this person is maybe married, and before they can be with you, they have to get divorced, they have to break up with their current, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But so the whole situation is causing a lot of strength and courage from this person, not on your side, because you are there yet, okay? You know what you want, and you don't need to be brave, you don't need to be courageous here, in no way, right? This is all about your person. But if this person would listen to their heart, they would already know, and they will, and they would find a way. This is the tribe. I feel like you guys are soulmate. You guys are soul tribe. And this is something special. And this is also, and you know me, I'm not saying that easily, and I haven't said that maybe for a longer time in my readings, but here I feel with the tribe card, this has to do with the soulmate connection. I really feel like this is something special, and this can lead into something major and special. Universe will, to a certain point, universe is willing to support you and to guide you a little bit, but also know that the rest is up to you. And when I say you, I don't only mean you as the questioner, I mean this person as well, because it has to be mutual, right? It has to be 50-50 at the end of the day. You can't make this happen all by yourself. You need this person's support and you know, spirit, and also this person needs to want you. They, you know, like what's needed here is they have to get up in the morning feeling that they want to be with you. This is what needs to happen. This person has to get up in the morning one day, whenever this day will occur, I don't know, but they need to get up in the morning, and then they must be like, okay, now I know that I want to be with her. I want to be with him. I want to be in this tribe energy. This is someone who's, you know, like made from the same cloth, so to say. You think the same things, you like the same things, you dislike the same things. Sometimes you may also mirror each other, probably. So whatever. I mean, this is here very interesting pile. I cannot recall that I ever had such a pile. I mean, especially this was such a crazy combination, right? No and yes coming out at the same time. But the thing is, the no came out in reverse, the yes didn't. So, I mean, it could have been other way around. So, you know, this is very positive here. Very special energy. Very special. Very, very special. I kind of like this energy. And yeah, I do see that there is definitely the chance of you guys being in a committed way in a serious relationship. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of coins, and this is a very positive card, speaking about promotion, for example. So I know this card looks very dark, but it's a positive card. If you don't believe me, last time I said that, I kind of got some kind of a weird comment. But I mean, if you don't believe me, you can Google the cards for yourself, right? Independently of my readings and how I do read the cards, you can Google 3 of coins, and then you will find out that this is a very positive card. So the whole spread was very positive and very promising and very exciting as well. Very exciting. So I definitely want you to comment this pile if you have chosen this pile. I really want to know what's going on here. So, well, anyways, this is it. I think I'll leave it here. It was already a little bit longer than I wanted this whole thing to be, but well, this is how it is. And I'm wishing you all the best, you guys. Peace out. Namaste.